We are live from Millbridge Village Camp Resort in Ronks, Pennsylvania. I'm Steve Turtle, and I'm a work camper. It's been about a week since I've seen you guys last, and I'm glad that everybody's here, and I really appreciate your time, taking your time out of your day just to stop by to say hello. We're going to have a really good night tonight. We're going to talk about gate garden, questions and answers. That was my echo. He's a little bit annoying. We're going to have a good time tonight. We have traveling deficit disorder from the great state of Texas. They're down there gate guarding. John and Christine. And they're going to answer some questions. Go ahead and say your hellos.
Hi, everybody.
They're a wonderful couple. They're down in the great state of Texas. And they've been gate guarding for a while. So hopefully, if you have any questions about gate guarding, we'll be able to answer those. And a little bit later, I doubt if we'll have time, but if we have time, we'll play a game about RV movies. We're going to do a giveaway and some creator shout outs a little bit later on. So we've got a lot of information to cover, and hopefully it'll be a good night and it'll be fun. And I hope I answer all your questions. Traveling down the banisters, thank you very much for that introduction. And I hope you brought giggles along with you. And I appreciate you for that shout out. And RV for 4. Did I say that right? Hold on. RV 4 for 4. I'm probably still messing that up. Was a special guest for traveling down the banisters. They're a very nice couple, a very nice family. And if you haven't been over there to see the live stream, go ahead and catch it on replay and check out RV for 4. First in the house goes to Rowdy One. Rowdy One's an NN, and he's one of my loyal followers, and he shows up just about every live stream, every video, and I appreciate that, Rowdy. I appreciate you and appreciate your time. And oh my goodness, we got a bunch of people here, which is good. I'm gonna check out a little bit, see who's here. Frank Midson, I appreciate you being here. Of course, our guests, they're here. Travis Wiley, thank you, sir, for showing up and coming to the live. RV Daydream, absolutely. I appreciate your time, and I hope that if you have any questions about gate guarding, we'll be able to answer those tonight from Ohio. And like you said earlier in your video, man, the weather has just been perfect. Not normal. Slow Momentum, thank you, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Now keep your hands on the wheels. Don't wreck that vehicle. Full-time RVing, hello, and I appreciate you showing up. Simple Life, Big Adventures, thank you, sir. Thank you for showing up. Justin and Christina, RV Van Life. You're just about as loyal somebody that shows up in a live stream as can be. I think you're in every live stream I've ever been on. That's awesome, and I appreciate your time. Rhonda D, thank you for showing up. Whoa, Nelly, RV Adventures Raid, thank you. Happy Place Camping. Daydream about nice things all the way from Alabama. It's good to see you, and thanks for coming by. Captain Jack Scrapper, thank you, sir, for showing up. Hope you had a place to park your ship. Lily Gypsy Child, all the way from Texas. Thank you for coming by. William Dixon, thank you, sir, and thank you for your service. Happy Place Camping. Johnny's Journey. Wandering Wally, all the way from Oregon. Thank you, sir, for coming by. American Wander, hello, how are you? Stop, Eat, Explore. Dave and Susan, great channel. If you guys haven't been over to see Dave and Susan, you should pop over there and check out one of their videos and give them a comment. Tell them Steve Turtle sent you. New Horizon, of course, you're always here. I appreciate it, Susan. I appreciate you showing up. Weekend RVing. Proceeding Onward in America POA vlog. Thank you coming by, Becky, and I hope that Fabian's doing okay out on the ship. Fifth Wheeling Food and Fixing. Touche's Journey. Hello, how are you? RV Traveling, MIA Researcher. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Average Joe PT, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Lucky Dog Productions, all the way from Florida. I feel the warmth already. It's just like as soon as you show up, it's warm. Thank you, Joe, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Chicken says thank you. I appreciate that. Pretty awesome, sir. JC Journey, hello again. How are you? Thanks for coming by. And I think I caught up. Roman with Rover, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I appreciate you stopping by. I was a little concerned. I hadn't seen a video in a while. Nursing Our Travel Bug. It's good to see you too, and I appreciate you stopping by. All right, I think we caught up. Let's see, what time is it? I got a copyright claim. Willie Nelson did a copyright claim on one of my videos. Blue Wave Odyssey. Thank you for that super chat, sir. I appreciate that. Chicken, hold on. Here we go. Chicken says thank you. I appreciate that super chat. We're going to roll that over into the super chat fund, and we're going to give that away a little bit later. I lost my thought. Here we go. I got notes. I got a copyright claim against one of my videos. I was listening to the radio driving down the road, and we were singing. And Willie Nelson, for 10 seconds, has made a claim against my video. So for 10 seconds, whatever monetization I have, it goes to Willie Nelson. I can't believe it. Now, it's not a problem with YouTube. They say it's okay. I don't have to do anything to the video. But, you know, seriously, 10 seconds, it's just silly. I couldn't believe it. I want a disclaimer. We're going to talk about gate guarding here a little bit later, and I want to say something. When I talk about gate guarding, I'm talking about my experience, and which was gate guarding one time in the state of Louisiana, and we had a pretty good experience. It was a good gate. The landowner was great, and the oil company was great to us, and the gate guard company was great to us. So when I speak to that. Now, I don't want to fluff it up or say something that might give you an idea that everything's roses with gate guarding. It is not. But I just wanted to say that. And as far as our guests go, it's their experience. So we're not promoting anything beyond our experiences. I think gate guarding is a great thing. I think it's a great way to earn some money fast, but it does come with complications and good things and bad things. Captain Jack Scrapper, sir, thank you for that super chat. Hold on. Chicken says thank you. I appreciate that. And as usual, we'll roll that over to the giveaway fund. So I just wanted to say that. And the main reason that I wanted our guests to be here is I want them to be able to answer some of the questions that you might have. Because what you need to do before you go down there and gate guard is get a lot of information. Get as much information as you need and ask the right questions so that you make a good decision. Because there are a lot of complications that could happen. So I've heard of good experiences and bad experiences. So everybody's different. So that's why we're here tonight. And we're going to do that here in a little bit. All right. That's it. No, that's not all. Hold on. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. Thanks for the super chats. I really do appreciate everybody. And now I'd like to talk a little bit about that $25 Amazon e-gift card. Last week, we gave it away, and JC Journey won. They were lucky enough to get the right number, which, you know, I don't know. It's just a chance. Jerry Holly, thank you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Chicken says thank you. That's awesome, and I really do appreciate that, Jerry. And my heart and prayers go out to you, sir. So anyway, JC Journey won that giveaway last week. However, they have elected to donate that back to the community. So we're going to have a giveaway, maybe two. I think it's going to be two. We're going to give away $50 tonight. So we're going to do it in two different times. We're going to do a $25 giveaway. It'll be an Amazon e-gift card giveaway. And traveling deficit disorder. Thank you. You're the guest. Hold on. Chicken's gonna show some love. Here we go. Chicken says thank you. I appreciate that. It's gonna go for a good cause. We're gonna give it away. We're gonna give it right back to the community. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Sir and ma'am.
We're happy to support
Fifth wheeling food and fixing. Oh my goodness. Chicken says thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I probably should pop some of that over here on the screen because there you go, like that. I do appreciate those super chats. Sometimes I get caught up in talking and I forget to do that. I really do appreciate that. Now, something that I've been doing is on our community page for all the super chats, I go to the community page and I list your link so that if people come over to our channel and look at the community page, they can click on that link and jump over to your channel and they can watch one of your videos and leave a sincere comment, like your video, and tell them Steve Turtle sent you. But I do that so that, just to share the love. I want to spread the wealth and have everybody, grow in this community. I appreciate that. All right. I'm about to mess this up. Here we go. We'll do like, uh-oh. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm not messing up, am I? All right, I got all messed up. Here we go. The $25 e-gift card from last week, we're going to donate that back to the community. And last week, the $25 e-gift card giveaway was made possible by these great friends and YouTube channels, and I want to read them off. Camper Life, Beyond Beauty 3, Nomadic Hippie, Dreaming Out Loud RVing, Rowdy One, which is a non-video creator, James Cantonese, and Blue Wave Odyssey. And I appreciate you guys, and thanks for that. And like I said, we're going to pay that forward and give it back away. Give it back away? That don't make sense. We're going to do that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this up front, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing done. So what I want to do is don't start typing yet. We're going to give this away, but don't start typing. I'm going to post a comment, then you start typing. So let me go over here and get this comment. Here we go. Hold on. Don't leave me. Here we go. All right, right there. I don't waste too much time. We got a lot to talk about. There you go. So the first person to type the correct number after this comment, oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Type a number between 1 and 16. First person is going to be the winner. I don't even know what the number is. Hold on. All right. I got it. Here we go. Let's go back up here. We're going to check it out. Nope. There you go. Right there. New Horizon. Roman Rover. I'm sorry, Roman Rover. You were right there. You were right behind them. All right, here it is.
No.
New Horizon 15. Congratulations, New Horizon. Send me an email and I'm going to send you a $25 Amazon e-gift card. Thank you for participating in this wonderful, wonderful community. I appreciate that. All right. And we're doing really good on time. Tonight, that was from last week. tonight we started out with $32, and with our super chats, we're going to have another. We're going to have another Amazon e-gift card giveaway coming up towards the end of the show. So stick around, and we'll do that again, and it'll probably be very similar to what we just did. So thanks for everybody for participating and playing along, and congratulations, New Horizon. Now all I have to do is find that comment, and I can get it out of there. They need a better way to do that. There it is. All right, we're done with that one. All right, here we go. Gate guarding. If you have any questions, if you would, to help us see it better, go ahead and type question before your question. That'll help me because I can't see. And if you have any questions about gate guarding, go ahead and let them fly. And we're going to start off. John and Christine, go ahead. Am I messing that up? Is it Christine or Christina?
No, you have it right. Christine. There's an E.
Christine. I thought so. Sometimes, I'm from the South, so I'll mess stuff up. But I am proud. I am proud and happy and excited to have them here. I think they have a lot to offer. They have been gate guarding for a while, but I'm going to let them tell the story. Go ahead and let everybody know how you got to where you're at and what led you there.
Well, thank you for having us
Yeah,
here.
thank you guys. It's good to see everybody here. Thank you for all of your support. We absolutely love all of you guys. So thank you first of all.
So we started out in New York. We actually started out by watching this guy here. We found out about gate guarding. We started our RV journey. Worked for Amazon Camper Force.
Yeah,
Been a
that
couple-
was an adventure.
Yes. And then we ended up spending a couple of months down in Florida, and then realized, we were sitting in the hot tub, we started running out of money. So we decided to actually come down here and start gate guarding with the information that we found out from Mr. Steve here.
And his chicken.
Yes. And within the midst of everything, we actually started finding out about world travel and decided our time to paying everything down and just start saving money towards that goal. And we've been down here for a year now,
Yeah.
gate guarding. We've experienced so much, and just
We've learned a lot too.
Yeah,
I found that we've been able to pay off much of our debt. We're still working towards it, no matter what happens, even with what's going on. We are not giving up on our dreams. It may take a little longer now because of everything, but stick with us. We're not giving up. Now, I see we have a question here as well. So, as gate guards ourselves, how did you pick the company you work for? Do you want to explain that? Or you want me to?
yeah, I can explain. Well, at first we were just kind of looking all over. There was a site. What was that site called again?
HappyVagabonds.com.
So we actually have videos on that site.
Yep.
And we have a set of three videos on there that explain how to become a gate guard every step of the way, from signing up for licensing, what equipment you need to buy, to what to expect when you're there.
The different jobs and companies, basically step-by-step guide for becoming a gate guard or to becoming a gate guard.
So we started with one company. We did have a bad experience, but they have turned out to be a pretty good company. We've only worked one gate with them, but then we found J&G.
Which is actually another question that I see here is best company to work for with Touche's Journey. Good question. As he said, we found J&G and we have stuck with them ever since. Everything has been wonderful with them. They take great care of their people. They're fun to work with. We stop in to say hi to everybody. It's been such a wonderful experience. So a big shout out to J&G for just being wonderful.
So we stuck with one company primarily because when you're a gate guard and you stay for a long period of time with one company, they tend to put priority on you. So if you're just showing up, and you're going to be behind the line. If you are with somebody for a long period of time, especially over the summer,
Like we are.
when you come back to the yard in between gates, they're going to put priority on you. They're going to make sure that you're taken care of first. What other questions do you have?
Rowdy1 has the question, is it possible to share a gate with another couple in order to have a 12 on, 12 off schedule? 24 hours to 7 days a week seems difficult. I'll let you answer the first part, but the 24/7, we found that just doing 12 and 12 works for us, but it's different for everybody. So whatever schedule you feel works for you, definitely make it work for you. We like the 12 to 12 just because we get that time to do what we need. But I'll let you explain the other part, the 12 on 12.
It's all about how you make it. We're on gates where we have a nice setup. We have all the motion sensors outside. We have our camera system, so we can sit inside and watch traffic come and go. It really doesn't get that difficult because the way we have our schedule set up, I go from 4 a.m. till 4 p.m.
And I go from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m., which isn't too bad. It
Yeah,
works.
it really once you get the hang of it, it becomes pretty easy.
Yeah, it becomes a habit, so you get used to it. And let's see. Are you going, New Horizons, question. Are you going to do other work camping jobs soon? Not if we don't have to, because we absolutely enjoy gate guarding. The other thing we are doing is English online teaching, but right now we're sticking with gate guarding for as long as we can. It's really working well for us as far as finances and something that's really, we enjoy it, honestly.
Definitely. It's giving us what we need to get all our bills paid off. As you know, as many of you know, New York is a very expensive place to live, so we had a lot of debt we were bringing with us. But gate guarding has made it possible for us to be able to pay a lot of that down, and then teaching English online, we can do that while we're gate guarding. So that has really helped us out a lot, especially when we have 2 or 3 weeks off in between gates. It kind of buffers that time.
Yep. And then
I think that's awesome that you have that supplemental thing going on, because there are times, like you said, that your gate shuts down and you don't have any income coming in. And I just think that's awesome that you guys stumbled upon that and you're doing that. That's great.
It's been working great
it's been
for
wonderful.
us.
It's a fun experience. I think roaming with Rover has a question. Are companies still doing training for new people? That's a tough one. You would want to check with the companies. I think J&G, I think they're not taking new people at the moment. Right?
All companies will take people. As far as we know, all the companies are going to take you, but it's going to be a long wait, especially with the things going on now in the world today, with the oil crisis and the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's been tough.
It's really going to slow down for the next couple of months. So if you do come down, expect that at this point in time, I wouldn't be surprised if you had to wait a couple of months for a game.
Yeah.
But once things pick back up and get back to normal, I mean, average waiting time that we've seen during the summer could be a week, could be a day.
Yeah.
Depends on the
Could be a
company.
couple of weeks. It depends on the job too, also company and job.
So it all depends on what the situation in the world is, really.
Okay, proceeding onward. Good question. Thank you. Thank you to everybody's questions so far and that are coming up. Is the pay about the same between the different gate guarding locations, or do they all vary? Where we are in San Antonio is about $175 a day to about $250.
No, 200.
200.
Most we see it around here.
Yep. And then West Texas is 200 to about 250. We have one gate that is good out there, but so it varies by the part of the state.
It also varies by what kind of work you're doing.
Yeah.
If you're doing a safety gate, you're going to be doing more work because you're checking in everybody that's in the vehicle. So when you're doing something like that, you're going to get paid a little bit more. But when you're doing security, you're only checking in the driver and the vehicle, and they just tend to pay a little bit less. So it all depends on where you are and what type of job you're doing on site. Also, what company you're with.
Yep. Okay, Mabel Den, question, what do you think about if I can get a gate guarding job as a single 60-year-old in a converted van? I'm a hard worker and think I would be a good fit. Most companies, you have to check. They do have occasionally, it's not all the time, they do prefer 24/7 couples, but they do occasionally have some relief work where one person would go to a site for 12 hours and then they would be off, and then they would go back for another 12 hours. We've had a couple of friends of ours, her husband was doing relief work, so he would go out for 12 hours and then come back. RV Daydream, great question again as well. Question, our van dweller's son wanted to know do they have single gate guard position? And how does the single person shift work? I just kind of answered that, but I'll cover it again, or we will. Is van dwelling acceptable with those companies?
No, I haven't had to deal with that ourselves. We've been just doing couples gates, but as far as we know, it needs to be a completely functional RV. It needs to have septic, electric. It has to be completely enclosed for you to be able to work a gate. The other option is, of course, working a shack, where you would park at an RV site and you would commute back and forth to the shack. That would be a 12-hour shift, and it's something we haven't dealt with yet. So we can't really give too much information on that, but that's the information we have as far as a single gate.
Yep, and again, the 12 hours, you go there for 12 and you're off for 12, and then you go back. Question, do you get any time to enjoy yourself? New Horizons, good question. No. No. However, if we do want time to ourselves, we just call our company and say, hey, we'd like a couple days to go enjoy ourselves. But honestly, the way we're working, it doesn't bother us if we don't have time off, because we have enough time together as it is.
Yeah, if we needed time off, our company specifically, they have a list of people that are available for relief. It may not be that way all the time, but we can call those people ourselves also and ask them to cover our gate for a day or two.
Yep.
Or we could just leave when we want to leave and come back when we want to come back.
Yeah, another thing is occasionally a gate and the company man might say, hey, we're moving locations and it's going to take us 2 days to get there. Take those 2 days off. In that case, you just take those 2 days off even if you don't want to, because the company man is technically your boss out there. We've had to deal with that. We didn't want to take it, but it was fine. Okay, question. Oh, I operate contract printing business. Can you do a business during your off hours? You're not working.
That's how we teach English online.
Yep.
While we're gate guarding, one of us will watch the gate, the other one will teach. Yeah, so
Yep.
you can do whatever you want out of your RV as long as it's legal.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
Legal.
John and Christine, talk about the off time. What is actual work time versus off time?
Okay, so off time is when you're not on shift. So when he's covering the gate, he's on shift. So he's covering the gate. I'm not doing anything with it unless he needs to use the restroom or we're making food. So while he's on shift, I'm teaching. So I will take that time and I'll teach, spend my time doing that. Then when I'm on shift, I'll cover the gate while he teaches.
And generally, when I'm on shift now, the way that we separate it so that we can do two separate things is I'm actually covering 16 hours a day or whatnot, and I am having her cover the other small portion of it. But really, I mean, the day when I'm on shift, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm looking at the camera. I'm waiting for those alarms to go off, and when they do, you walk outside. You come back in as fast as you can, especially on 113-degree days. And then you just repeat, rinse and repeat.
Yes. One of the nice things about gate guarding is you don't really work a lot.
Oh, no.
So sometimes you do.
Sometimes when they're setting up operations or when they're tearing down, it does get busy.
So rigging up and rigging down, as they call it.
Yeah.
That's one of the busiest times. Frac sites are also pretty busy. So, yeah, it depends. RV traveling... MIA researcher. Question. I have 12 years as an inspector in the oil and gas industry. As a third-party inspector, in most cases, we are able to negotiate our daily rates and per diem. Can you do that as a gate guard?
No. Generally, the guard companies, they bid for contracts with against these other companies. So what happens is when they get the call, if they're charging too much, they'll just go to another company. We as gate guards don't have a choice in any of that. It's the companies that regulate all that deal, whatever the amount of money that they deal with.
Yeah, and whatever they tell you your pay is kind of what it is.
That's what you're going to get.
Yeah. New Horizons again. Do they provide full hookups for your RV? Yes. We are provided 500-gallon water tank, or could be a honey pot, and we are also provided electric. So they bring out a big trailer of a generator, water, and your honey pot. They'll hook you up and get you all
Now,
set.
the water that they provide, it's non-potable. So, of course, you got to fill up on your own water.
Don't drink it.
Yeah.
Just don't drink it. Simple as that.
It doesn't taste good.
How would you know? No, it is non-potable water, so just be careful when you're showering or cleaning. If you touch your mouth, it's not going to hurt you, but you don't want to drink it.
Okay, so full-time drain.
Ooh, I like that name. I like everybody's names on here. It's amazing. How far away is the closest town or city? Anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes.
Far away.
It's far away. But it's not a bad drive once you get used to it. You know where
Everything is pretty far in Texas.
Yep.
It's generally going to be over a half an hour.
Yeah.
You know, and it's going to be whatever store you get to go to, whether it's Lowe's, Walmart. It's just going to be whatever you can get in that spot. So we try to break it up to grocery shopping every 2 weeks, so that we don't have to make the trip too often.
In some cases, you do it once a week. That's actually a really good question.
So it's what is the best time to start with a company? It's 2 shades journey.
Yes. Hi.
Honestly, the best time to start with a company would have been the summer, or at least towards the spring.
Yeah.
Because what happens is a lot of snowbirds leave when it starts warming up, and they have more demand for gate guards. It isn't that there's more gates; there's just less people to work gates.
Yep.
This year, unfortunately, that's not true because of everything going on. But any other year, you generally want to be here through the summer because you're going to be able to get something pretty quick.
Yeah, we've never waited during the summer for more than like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
In the winter time, it's a lot longer. I think this year we've waited up to 2 weeks for a gate, like a lot of people have, or longer. So it just depends. But yes, as you said, that's the best time to start and work through the summer. Be there. Question. Tina's Facebook page says that they have shut down 100 gates and more are closing. The holding lots are full. Is this true?
Yes, it is.
Yep. Yep.
It's getting pretty bad now. Thank God we have things lined up in a certain way because it's not going to get any better anytime soon. Now we are told that things have been pretty steady still. It's just rumor right now, but it is starting to get a little slow, especially with everything happening.
Yeah. Last time we checked, our security yard was full.
Yes.
So yeah,
So
I think it's going to get worse.
This is one of those things that happen every once in 3 or 4 years, and it's just it's unfortunate.
My understanding is it's bad. It has to do with a lot of different things.
Yeah.
The time of the year, the coronavirus, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
The markets are down, and so all of those uncertainties have people not really sure about starting up operations, and they're closing down operations because there's no one in other countries that are producing the materials that they might need for the wells. So it's a really bad time, and it'll get better. It'll pass, I'm sure. It's just one of those things. They will not stop producing oil. Now, I did get some messages from B Bear and a couple other people. They were talking about some of the hard times going on in the oil fields. One that I wanted to bring attention to was one company. Their normal was about 30 gates about this time, and they're down to 7, and 2 of them are closing shortly. So that sort of gives you a feel. Unfortunately, it is what the business is. It's very volatile, and you sort of have to be prepared to manage that, and it's difficult. It's hard. But like John and Christine said, once you've been down there a couple times, you sort of get some clout, and you sort of fit in sort of towards the top. But it's a complicated situation, and the gate guard companies will tell you the same thing. It's volatile. One day they need 20, the next day they need 2. And they're just going by what they're telling them. So I just wanted to say that, and I'll give the floor back to Christine and John. Let's see. New Horizons got a question here. Unless I missed.
I'm going to.
Oh, okay, good.
How do you handle your internet? We actually have a hotspot that is through AT&T, sorry. Can't speak, I need to work on my English. AT&T service with no catch. Literally, it's perfect.
We go through American Family Wireless. Now, they have actually almost maxed out the amount of customers that they can accept at this time. So there's a few slots left with them, but we do have a video also showing, talking about the service. We pay about $65 a month. And we have a promo code on that video to save some money if you would like to check that out.
Yep.
But we have unlimited. We use 350 gigabytes
the first
day.
And it
update
stop.
everything, and it just went straight through. It's been dependable all around Texas, everywhere we went, except a little bit of New Mexico.
Yeah, it was a little tough there, but somehow we made it work. We actually put up our reboots with that, which is another thing that we have to enhance that. Rowdy One, hey there. What is an average amount of time a gate guard, or do most people agree to, weeks or months? That depends on the couple or person gate guarding. Some do weeks, some do months. We are doing years.
Yeah, we're crazy.
We're not. Yeah, we're but it's for a good reason, and so it just ranges. It depends on how you feel, how much money you want to make, or do you need. So it can range from days, weeks, months to, like we are. We're crazy. Years. Hope that answers your question.
You guys are just focused. That's all.
Yeah, dedicated. That too.
Talk a little bit about your new job. You know, the teaching English online. Talk a little bit about that. I think that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah. It's been an amazing experience. We have met people from probably all over the world at this point, and what we do is we just help them with their conversation, pronunciation, a little bit of grammar. I offer interview preparation and resume building. Courses to help them for interviews, build a really nice resume. I've been doing that stuff my entire life because of my dad, who's been in business for as long as I can remember. But we teach on 2 different platforms, which has been absolutely wonderful. It's been a great experience, and the students are fun, and we create little lesson plans. We work with them, and I'm seeing improvement in many of my students already in their English and pronunciation. So it's rewarding, and it's fun, and you can do it from anywhere. As long as you have internet.
Yeah, that's the great part about it, is that it's kind of like running your own business.
It is, yes.
But you do have to be certified in certain ways. You need to have your TEFL certificate. You need to have some kind it really benefits to have some kind of degree. They generally push towards a 4-year degree.
Some of them.
Some of them do.
But if you're lucky enough to find one that doesn't, they will require you to have at least a TEFL certificate. So I went online and I took my TEFL certificate. I acquired it. You're in the middle of taking that now, and that allowed me to be more of a professional teacher, so I can actually raise my prices to make a little more. The one you're on doesn't matter. You can be just a normal person, and you can do a community tutor where you're just talking with students and helping them a little bit. You can't go as high for pricing as I can, but once you get this TEFL, then we'll be able to.
And experience is on the services range. I mean, you can be like me. I have probably 4 or 5 students, while
I have like
20, 30 students.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it really depends on your teaching style, how much time you're willing to put in on it.
How you work with the students, how you get along.
And education.
Yep, and practice. You fall into a groove with it.
I think it's awesome that you guys are doing that because, you know, especially right now, because gate guarding is so volatile, and you know, you have a gate, then you don't have a gate, and you still have something to fall back on. So, and I don't know if everybody can work it out like that, but that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's not a high paying position, but we're willing to put the hours in, especially when we're not gate guarding. You know,
like
we make ourselves available while we're gate guarding. Yeah. From 11 in the morning to 11 at night. So it's 12 hours, 7 days a week. We open up our availability, but that's because, like I said, we're crazy and we're we're willing to do that. So
no, but we don't work all 12 hours. I have students ranging from 11 to 12, and then I might have one at 4, and then 9 to 10, or 8 to 9, and then I might have a little one here and there in between for a smaller, shorter lesson. So most of the students are coming 10 hours a day.
But it is a little money and
It
it helps
is.
out.
It does help a lot.
Yeah, I think everybody here that is a work camper will agree that you're not getting rich as a work camper.
Nope.
Oh, I am. No.
I want to try that out.
I don't even know how he's doing it. I just keep doing it.
It doesn't matter how.
No. But this isn't a get rich quick scheme. It's not. You're not gonna. This is
Right.
just something. If you dedicate your time, we're trying to make a major life change and live for one of our dreams. And one of our dreams was to travel the world, and we're willing to put the time and years and
work and
working
dedication,
2 jobs,
right.
working gate guarding while working another job, and then filming on YouTube to get this done. If you're willing to do it, the money's here.
Ray has a question. Does the license cover all the states, or do you have to get a license per state?
The Texas license covers Texas. When we went out to New Mexico, there was no question about licensing or anything like that. I know Louisiana also does some gate guarding, but I think they said that a license applies to Louisiana.
I think that's like one of the states that it applies to. But
Yeah, we were okay with our license from Texas when we gate guarded in Louisiana because the company was from Texas. So
okay, yeah.
Louisiana does have a license as well, but they recognize, gate guard companies out of Texas.
Yeah,
Okay,
So they see the same thing with New Mexico when we had our New Mexico gate. They
Yeah.
were so close to the border, they just went with Texas time. They went with Texas everything. So your gate guard license is still good.
That was confusing.
The whole time zone thing is confusing, especially, when I don't know, I'm semi-retired and I get all messed up with time because, it's irrelevant sometimes,
At our last spot when we were walking and up and down the hill in New Mexico,
yeah, literally.
our clocks would change when we got to the top of the hill,
Yeah.
and it would change back down an hour when we got to the bottom of the hill.
And they would change in the RV. So I would move from the couch to like the table, and it would change.
We were in a different time zone.
Like, what is going on here? Where am I? On New Horizons again. Is your RV close to the gate you guard or further away? It depended for us. A couple of times it's been quite far, up to 5 miles away from the actual grill. When we were doing our frac site, you could hear everything. I mean, you could look out the window and it was right there. It's going to range by site, but they will generally try to keep you at a safe distance.
And generally, there's not really a gate. We're just called gate guards, but there's only a gate probably about 50% of the time.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there is a gate, but it's always open. You're just there to make
Yeah.
sure. You guys know.
Yeah, when we were in Louisiana, our gate was so close that Jill would stand and open up the door and wave them through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another question?
New Horizon has some very good questions.
Yeah. See, all of your questions, you guys have been amazing, and we're happy to answer them for you. So please don't hesitate to ask questions. That's what we're all here for in this community, and we're here to support and help each other through the hard times, the good times, sad times, and happy times. So sorry, there's a bug flying.
Yeah, I really feel bad. From the time that I announced that you guys were coming on the channel, I started looking at messages, emails, Facebook pages, and really, I think the gate guard industry has sort of took a downturn, and I sort of feel bad for everybody that has run off to Texas and waiting for a gate.
Yeah.
But it's just like that. Now, my advice is the best information that you will ever get is call the gate guard companies. Pick one. It doesn't matter. They're all good. The best one is the one you work for.
Yes. Yep.
And if it's a bad one, you'll quit them and go to another one.
Yeah.
Yes. And
But-
people do that. They do that. Yeah, absolutely.
They're looking to fill their position. So they're looking for gate guards. They'll be honest with you. They'll let you know. The only thing is they can't promise you gates. When you get down there, you call them, they'll put you on a list, and they'll get you a gate as soon as they can, and they will try.
Yeah.
So it's frustrating in that respect. You probably need to go down there prepared to not have a gate for a while. Unfortunately, some people run through their savings and then start in on their credit cards, but it's just the way the business is. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about it.
Now, one thing is that a gate guard company can never generally tell you when a gate's going to start. They get the call when they get the call. So what I get a lot, what I hear a lot is they get when do you have a gate? When are you starting the gate? And unless somebody's leaving a gate and gave their time that they're leaving, they have no idea. They're sitting in front of the phone, waiting for that call to come in, just like
Yes.
you. So when you come down a gate guard, you have to realize that the minute they get that call, they're going to let you know because they need to get somebody on that gate quick or go to a different company.
Right. And they're in it to make money, just like we're in it to make money. So as soon as they can get somebody on that gate, the sooner they can keep another gate guard company from jumping in on it.
So.
Uh-oh, here we go. Hold on. Got a question here.
Dream. Are you parked on stone or mud? A lot of the time it's mud and dirt roads, but it's only mud when it rains. A lot of times it's frost, gravel, dirt. But there was like one time. Actually, no, there wasn't. It's always mud and dirt. Never mind.
Yeah. We actually have a pallet that we put outside our front door and we lay it down just because it does get muddy often, especially during rainy season and everything. But that helps out. It's just something we've learned to deal with. It's dusty, it's dirty in the RV. Every other day we're sweeping things out. So a little dirt doesn't hurt. You know what they say.
That's a very good question, though. It is dusty when it's dry, and it is muddy when it's wet. I got a message, and somebody was telling me, they said that it was a flash flood. Their camper almost floated away. So all of those environmental things happen to gate guards, just like it would any other construction site or any other place. And I've got a question here from Camper Life. I think that's William, and he wants to know if flannel and my tie. I don't know. I thought I'd dress up. I wanted to look good for everybody, and I figured a tie. This is sort of like a redneck go to church get up.
Steve Turtle late show.
Yes.
Late show.
Yes.
Late show with Steve Turtle.
I'm trying to get the style going. Everybody should show up like this.
Well, I like the tie, Steve. So
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're just saying that.
No, I do like it.
Okay.
It's fun.
Okay, if you have a last minute question, go ahead and get it in there. Otherwise, I got to move on. We're gonna give away another $25 e-gift card. Thanks, nursing our travel bug. I appreciate that. Oh, I did want to cover something real quick. Poll question from the community tab. We had 33 votes. I'd just like to talk about this just for a second. And the question was, have you ever gate guarded before? So 21% of the people that went to the community tab have not, and 79% have. That's that. Okay, we were going to do games, but we've had a good time with comments. I really appreciate the everybody and all the comments. The comments make everything good. I hope we answered the questions according to the way you'd like to hear them. And if we did not answer your question, if for some reason we missed you, and I don't think I missed you, Bobby Bear, and I'd never pass you up on purpose. I'm sorry, did I miss one?
Yeah, Captain.
Go ahead, Christine. Go ahead, Christine.
Thank you. Captain Jack Strapper asked, do they ever have any gate guarding gigs in places like Area 51? I would love to do that, but I don't think they do. Sorry, Jack. It would be a fun.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
And also, Miss B Bear, if you would, email me as well, because I think I owe you something you won in the contest. So send me an email so I can send it to you. I need your address. Okay. All right. I think we're caught up. Now, we're going to do a super chat giveaway for everybody that's still here. And I appreciate the super chats from last week. I'd like to pay it forward. So we're going to give away a $25 gift card from Amazon. And don't start typing yet. Hold on. Not yet. All right, I got to put something in here. Hold on. I think it's still here. There you go. All right. So the first person that comes up with the correct number, that's this one right. Right here. This one right here. I'm going to block my face. The first person that types this number in is going to win a $25 gift card. Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. There it is. 62. Captain Jack Scrapper. There's no 62. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. 62, 16, 3, 10, 12, 5, 12, 10, 7, 100,000, 9, 6. Wait, come on. Come on. There's more numbers. There's more numbers. I'm going back up looking. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Let me check. Let me check. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. I'm going up. Sorry. Sorry, nursing bug. Uh-oh. Hold on. Don't leave me. Everybody's doing great. They come by fast. So everybody that typed 2 and was not first, I am so sorry. Uh-oh. Becky and Fabian. I'm working my way up. I'm doing this backwards just to tease you. All right, here we go. Survey says, proceeding onward in America, POA. Congratulations. That's a 2. Yeah, that's a 2. Congratulations. You send me an email and I'm gonna send you a $25 Amazon e-gift card. Thank you so much for playing along. And if you would, please go ahead and congratulate POA.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys putting up with me, because sometimes I struggle over here with all this computerized stuff. The technology just drives me crazy. But I'm getting used to it. I got 2 chat windows going right now, and I'm hoping I'm doing better, but I know I miss a lot of comments. If it's really important, go ahead and send me an email or message me. Right after the live stream, Grassroots Living is going to premiere their video, which they do every night, every Tuesday night. And I'll drop a link down in there. And if you would, if you're not too tired and you're not going to bed right away, go over there and check out their premiere. It's usually a hoot. Grassroots Living is a very nice couple. I appreciate them. They got good chemistry, and their videos are usually really good. Well, always. I said usually. I meant always. All right. That's done. All right, we got 7 minutes. We got to tell the joke. You got any good jokes, John?
Oh, no.
Okay. How does a penguin build its home? Aaron W., thank you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. Chicken says thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Aaron.
That's our son.
That's our son.
That's our son, Steve.
Oh, Aaron, congratulations. You got some decent parents there.
No. Love you, Aaron.
Love you.
All right. I don't know if I saw. So silly question. How does a penguin build its house? He glues it. He glues it.
There he goes. There.
I don't know. Somebody sent me that. I thought it was cute.
It's the tie. It makes the joke better.
All right. So what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
What?
Go ahead, Christine.
I don't know. Yeah.
So,
Frostbite.
oh,
Yes. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good
William
one.
from Camper Life. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Chicken says thank you. Camper, a great stream, Mr. Turdy. You always do a great job. I really appreciate that. And I tell you what, I haven't really showed a lot of love and put a whole lot of super chats and comments up on the screen tonight. But I tell you what, I really do appreciate everybody. I appreciate you tuning in, sticking around, and I really have a good time. And when I have wonderful guests, they take up half the show, and I don't have to talk a lot.
thank you, Steve. Thank you.
It's really a pleasure to be here.
So yeah, I appreciate you guys for dropping by.
Of course.
All right. So now I'd like to do, wherever it's at, here we go. I'd like to do some creator shout outs. I like to do that because that's what the community is all about. And when I say community, it's not my community, it's our community. It's everybody that, tunes into these live streams and comes across all the other channels and visits from time to time and leaves good comments. Here on these lives, not mine, but all the lives, not just mine, but all the lives, you will see channels that YouTube will never recommend because of thumbnails and algorithms and all this other stuff. So it's a great place to meet people. However, we are not sub for sub. We're not a grow channel. We're not trying to get people just to click on people's channel and be their friend. We're trying to create a community of support and respect between each other. So do not chat in the live stream, any live stream that I'm your new friend or I subscribe to your channel. Go to their channel, watch a video, leave a sincere comment, and let them know that you enjoy their channel. Be their friend if you want to watch future content. But that's the way we need to do it. Become their friend and it'll be great. They'll return the favor. And that way we grow a good, strong community. And that's what we really want to do. And everybody wants to grow. So that's the way we can do it. So with all of that said, if you have a video that you would like people to come over and watch, please type CC. And for everybody that does not know any of these channels that have typed CC, go ahead and click on those three dots beside their name, jump over there and check out their channel. Maybe you come back, I don't know, maybe you don't, and see what they're all about. Show them some love and leave them a comment and tell them Steve Turtle sent you. I see every week, I see new channels here in the live streams, not necessarily mine, but others. And I've found some really good content. And believe it or not, I like a whole lot of different things. There's all different types of niches, photography and coin collecting and just all kind of things. And I sort of connect and I really love it. So I've had a good time with all of those things. And I'm jumping over here trying to find Grassroots Living's link because I don't want to mess that up. If I mess that up, you know what that's going to mean. Yeah, I'll be in trouble. They'll be mad. Okay, here we go. Grassroots Living. I'm going to go ahead and put that down in there. That way you know your way around. I really do appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate our guest. Thank you. Until the next live stream or next video, or I don't know, if you show up at the campground, maybe tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. If you like this video or this live stream, click like down below and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. New stories every Wednesday and Tuesday right here on this YouTube channel. And ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you get a notification every time I share a new video. Until later, thanks for your time. John and Christine, thanks for your time.
Thanks
It's awesome.
for having us.
Thank you.
Make sure you go over and check out their channel as well. They got a lot of information 3-part series, how to start gate guarding, all the way from, oh my goodness, I want to do it, to, oh my goodness, I am doing it.
Yep.
Great stuff. All right, good night. It's 9 o'clock. Get on over there. See ya.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate
Bye,
it.
y'all. Safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Be safe.
Will do. You guys be safe too.